All right, welcome back. Bruce Porter joins us now for this week's Dollars and Cents. Thanks for coming in.
Good to be here.
Good to see you. Now, another estate planning, several estate planning workshops are coming up. Give me the next date for one.
Well, we've got a couple of spots open tomorrow, 2 o'clock tomorrow at our office, 1304 East Kingsley. And then we've got 2 more events coming up, the 20th at 6 p.m. and the 21st at 2 p.m. So these are, we were just talking about it. They just continually fill up. We're trying to be socially distanced and, comply with all the rules. So we're 8 to 10 people in the event is all we're really allowing. That way we can stay spread apart.
Right.
But the information that is there is invaluable.
Yeah, it's invaluable. By the way, this is free for you to sign up and go to these. What sort of things do you go over?
So, the tagline of our company for the last 20 years has been simple solutions in a complex world. So this thing called estate planning, people don't plan usually because of 2 or 3 things. They don't know where to start, they don't know who to talk to, and they're scared of the cost. So we just try to eliminate all those concerns by just getting together and visiting about the different types of estate planning, try to give you some education on the kind of the how and the why of each one. Not everybody needs the same thing. Some people just need a little bit of help getting pointed in the right direction. So it's not anything that here's the catch-all, here's the plan that fits everybody. It's not that way because everybody's needs are different.
Right.
And their objectives for them and their family, it's different. Not everybody wants to leave their children wealthy. So, you might want to spend all your money and have a good time in
Go
retirement.
enjoy it.
And that's
exactly.
great. We just don't want to end up maybe giving it all to a nursing home or spending it all on extended care.
That's what I was about to say, is one of the reasons maybe you need to think about estate planning is thinking for a second about if you don't have an estate plan.
Right. And we all have an estate plan. It's provided by the state, and they just say, that's fine, die without any planning, and we'll take care of your stuff for you.
Yeah.
But there's no assurity that it's going to go where you want it to go or do what you want it to do. And, the last thing people really want to do is leave a nursing home their largest heir. So if you have time to plan, then you can assure your family will get something if you don't spend it all.
Right.
And then you don't just end up inheriting your local neighborhood nursing home as your largest heir to your estate. Most people would rather not do that. They want good quality of care, but they don't want to go broke and leave their families with nothing. So again, there's not a plan that's a catch-all. Everything's got to be tailored. Everything's got to be planned particular to your situation. So I think it's worth it when you can come and gather information, and we do not put our thumb on the back of your neck.
Right.
We just try to educate you, give you information so that you and your family can make an informed choice as to what to do. That's the most important thing.
Right.
There's having that discussion.
Yeah, there's not a catch-all, but there is a place to start. And all you have to do to get started on this is come to talk to someone like him, find out, you need to know from them what they have, what they want. You know what the death rate is in Missouri?
Tell me.
100%.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
100%.
Isn't
Nobody
that amazing?
makes it out alive.
That's right.
When you think about that, you think, what's going to happen to all of this that I've accumulated? And you may not have a ton, but anything you do have has to be thought out before you're not there to do it.
I have not went to a funeral yet that was full of money and stuff, and they don't do it.
Not one.
You get to put on, I guess, your best outfit, and you take that with you.
And that's it. That's pretty much all you take with you.
Yeah, there's not an armored car behind the hearse.
Nope.
So, I think we have to think about that. And, that's the main thing. Once we get to the end of life, then what's next?
Yeah.
Well, you take care of you and your family up till that point, and you take care of the family afterwards by eliminating the frustration, the potential fighting. Why fight over, people don't fight over money as much as they fight over a candy dish or grandma's recipe book or a family heirloom. And so you can eliminate that just by pointing out a few things in your planning. by having a distribution of personal property section in your trust or in your documents, that basically here's who gets what.
Yep.
You know, planning pays off. We've tried to educate people and tell people that for years and years now. I'm in excess of 30 years of doing estate planning, and I've kind of seen a whole lot of different issues, but when it pays off because people took the time to plan, and they had time and their wits about them to actually think through the process.
Right.
And you're exactly right. It happens to everybody, so we might as well
does.
prepare.
Okay,
You
go
know?
see somebody like him. And he's got the estate planning workshops coming up. If you have a financial question for him, visit his website, resourcecenterinc.com, or give him a call, 417-882-1800. Get your name on the list, show up at the workshops, and I'll see you next week.
Sounds good.